Welcome back to Let's Play Soul Blazer, and the moment you've all been waiting for. It's a treasure chest! Oh, that was so unenthusiastic. Blazer found 50 gems. Nice. Core, blimey. That was a attempt at doing a crappy accent. Okay. Now we're back on the, well, the first layer of the dungeon. Where's it go to now? Okay. That was extremely easy, actually. I was shocked by the ease of that. Wow, it released a deer. Okay. That seems logical. I lied, it doesn't, but I'll just keep that up for appearance's sake. How many monster layers have we got? One more monster layer remaining. That's the one. Blast, blast, and double blast. Okay. It actually doesn't tell you overall, it's in each separate area actually the monster layers are counted, which can throw you off if you're not careful. It's not difficult to do. Okay, right, let's stand here. I don't have to be near. Some monster layers require you to do different things to for them to be available. Oh, maybe they've just got a really slow spawn rate. I would say really slow spawn rate, actually. Ah, well, that's a nice, handy way of getting back, isn't it? Seriously, could you try to be any cheaper, sir, with the jumping ability out of water? You're not fun or funny. Yay! Oh gosh, more of these creatures. No, never mind. This is. I was thinking it was the other one. Dun. Some of them. Actually, there's a place later on which is completely difficult because some of the enemies are invisible, but it's so much fun. I'm not going to spoil anything, but yeah, I could speed these sections up, but I'd get raped by this if they made a different move. And they occasionally do to keep you on your toes. Okay, what's in here? There's a recent dog. Hi, dog. The dog doesn't seem to have any relevance. Okay, well that's good. Ooh, freaking annoying creatures. Ooh, now it's the plants. Planticles. That's oh, they're invincible when they attack. I forgot about that. Well, that makes things a lot easier. And here we have a portal which is used to, well, that helps you get out here easier, which bypasses the entirety of that, which is, well, helpful to say the least. Let's get on with this then. That's weird. I don't like that. That sends little flies at you. The flies tend to do minimal damage, but... No! Okay. This is where I don't like fighting them. Ooh, big drop. They're actually easy when you kind of work out, well, just get out of the way when they start attacking, which is something I'm not very good at, as you have already noticed. How many? There we go. That leads to there, but for now let's not take that. Well, we're going to have to take that route. Okay, my bad. My bad, people. Sorry about that, guys. Letting the side down, as it were. Fire, which means there's going to be some... These are the enemies you can't kill in this dungeon. Yet. They come from there. These enemies can be a pain, as demonstrated by the fact they don't die that quickly. And also those creatures can come round because they follow the edges, and that can screw you up. Ooh, what's this? Medical herb. Another one, which I think it revives your health if you haven't got it otherwise. Well, this episode is full of small talk. I've done no stories. What stories do I have? Oh, cock. Magic. Ghosts. Ghosts. Ugh, those are nasty. I'm not gonna lie. Does anyone, who here believes in ghosts as the typical, ooh, evil spirit? That's something I was always curious about, because, of course, most paranormal activity is either down to your brain being stupid, or just curiousness. I don't know. I'm not a great believer in the ghosts myself. I more believe it's psychological, like a lot of things. I mean, hell, if you believe something so much, it can become reality. It's like self-fulfilling prophecy, but it changes your perception of things. And all we know about life is it's a perception. But that's me, at least. Oh god, I hate this place. Nothing inside. It's a bit of a bitch. There's nothing inside that chest. That's really cheap. Oh. Spectres. Oh. Those things. When you see those, it's probably advisable to run, but okay. It turned into a staircase. But let's continue on round here. Let's get rid of these spectres. Oh, it's gonna follow me. Ah! Stay away from me, man. Oh, something down here. Oh, great. Those things teleport. That's about as much fun as I'm care to experience on this Let's Play. Oh, it does something. I'm glad to start killing those. Please released a dog. Oh, more graves. That's sad. This game isn't afraid to really put death in your face. That's one of the reasons I quite like about it. I mean, the storyline is fudge. That's what happens when you're not very good with using a D-pad, which kinda sucks. Yeah, they're only hurtable when they're when they appear, but if they float through you, they will hurt you, which is relatively cheap. Relatively being, they are extremely cheap. But there we go. How many more monster layers have we got in this one? Release a crocodile! Yay, crocodile! Oh, who remembers of the crocodile hunter? God, that's sad when he died. I mean, we totally weren't expecting that, or at least I wasn't. I mean, he was not even... I don't think he was... I think there was something that he was maybe doing wrong, but I think that's just... With hindsight, it was probably a bad idea, but you can say that about anything which would have got you killed. With hindsight, you really shouldn't have gone to that party. But, you know, what's the point? As soon as I go down there, it's only gonna... Actually, no, I think monster layers stay not reset if you, complete them. But for now, I'm pretty much gonna die now. You can only carry one medical herb as well, which makes dying a bit of a pain in the arse. Okay, well that's that done now. No, I think that was a whatever. Okay. These ones just run at you. Oh. That wasn't too bad at all. In fact, that was like... Ricicles! Who remembers Ricicles? I don't. They're like... What Ricicles? The Nestle equivalent of Snap, Crackle and Pop? No, they had like sugar on them or something, I seem to remember. You don't see them often, that's a good thing. I think it was Captain Rick was the King of Space Ricicles or something. Any other enemies in here like care to be noted of? Oh, bollocks! Totally ran through that one. That was my bad people. Well, let's go down to the next layer then, shall we? I think we've exhausted all the possibilities on this particular level. Yeah, this layer is your obligatory lava level, but it's not bad at being an obligatory lava level. These creatures being notably pretty awful. Until they start casting fire at you, then you run like all hell because fire hurts, which is obvious. I'm going to be obvious now and say at the moment, that looks quite hot. I don't particularly want to run across it. It's not particularly dimming the heatness. Oh, it is dimming the heatness. Run, run, run. Oh, spectres everywhere. Oh, I got a level up which saved me having to use a medical herb. Did it? It did as well. That's nice. It seems like everything here is just causing, well, things to appear here, but this is quite a big area. I mean, there's a lot of side quests which go on here, as I've said on many occasions. I'm just rambling now. What to talk about? What has happened in my life recently that I would share with people for, you know, that isn't terminally uninteresting? Well, that was served me great. There's nothing there. No, well. You burn on those, by the way, that's why they get hot. The idea is to not cross them when they're hot, because that will hurt. Oh, cock. No, I made that one without dying. Without getting hurt. Yay! Oh, great, these are the teleporting ones. Not nice in a small area, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much for nothing. But it's not for nothing, because you have to listen to me, which is wasting time. So actually, it is something. For your time, I'll give you something fun. See, I've been watching something called The Guild recently. Still didn't talk about Goldeneye, did I? I've been about watching this web series called The Guild. It's actually really good. It's about a bunch of nerds. We're not talking about the gamers. We're not talking about the gamers that sit there playing FPSs. We're talking about hardcore WoW gamers. Well, yeah, we can't go through this at the moment. Well, I think we can, actually. Yeah, we can. Let's do it. About WoW gamers. Well, an MMO gamers, really, about a local guild. One of the members tracks down, because he's an incredible stalker, the main character called Codex, or Sid Sherman, and, well, moves in with her. You later discover that he kind of ran away from home because his mother is extremely mothering, and he wanted to get away from that. So, and it basically revolves around how she gets rid of him, and then how they solve the problems, because they all decide to meet up in real life to do that, and how it kind of interweaves how real life and online are handled, and how sometimes they should be kept separate, and bringing them together can make them more complicated. But it's really funny, and I mean, they do take the pop with the occasional gamer girl who claims to basically just plays FPS and Halo. For those of you who watch Toby Turner's like Totally Awesome, the hot gamer chick is usually an FPS chick, and usually covered in makeup, which is another thing I have. Ooh, light arrow magic. Would you like to return to... What did he just say? What did that fairy just say? Would you like to... No, obviously it's not about light arrow magic. But yeah, I've really enjoyed them. I watched all Series 3 on YouTube, and then watched the 4th series on their site, because they got to deal with Microsoft, which is, you know, amazing in themselves, considering Microsoft cater to the FPS selection, which is... Oh, cock. I need to get on that one, didn't I? Wasted your time. But yeah, it's good. I have to say, I'm really good. What's she called? Felicia Day, who's the main character, is extremely attractive. Oh, God, that's not nice. She's a ginger and pale skin, like all real gingers. Nom nom nom. But yeah, I should stop saying that. That was just bloody creepy. But yeah, Goldeneye. Yeah, I've been playing that actually. For those of you who like the old version for its corn and full of corniness, I mean, because the game was corn. I mean, one of the reasons why we liked it so much was, oh, don't do that, because it was rubbish, really. I mean, the auto aim was about 10 foot, and we liked it because of the corn and because of the level of unrealism in a sense. Now, this Goldeneye brings stop doing that! Brings a whole new level of realism, and it really is. It's the most realistic shooter on the Wii. I mean, I've played a little bit of Conduit, and I think this feels better. Oh, controls better than the Conduit. Also, the fact you can use your GameCube pad is an added bonus, because, well, I really enjoy using my GameCube. Oh, God, that took a load of health off. I really enjoy using my GameCube pad. Now, of course, you get drawbacks with the Wii Remote. It's difficult to turn left because you have to put it against the side of the screen, so turning around can be a hassle, which I imagine is a big problem when you're online. However, I've been online actually. It wasn't too bad. I got completely owned, but then again, I had no idea what I was doing, what the stages I was in, which kind of 100 gems. So yeah, it's what was I saying before that? Oh yeah, it's then the problem with the GameCube controller is sometimes it's very fiddly to get those precise aims on when you're using guns which don't have very good sights or scopes or whatever you want to call them. I'm not a technical guy. I don't like FPSs that much. I'm playing Goldeneye because of its relevance to my past, and relevance to my name. Speaking of which, I should probably say this. I mentioned on Twitter, you know, what people thought of the Goldeneye games, and literally within a few minutes of doing that, I was tweeted by a member of Activision, who, oh, we're nearly time off for this episode, but I'll finish this story off. Who were tweeted by a member of Activision, who said, oh, there's a bird sleeping in front of the Turbo's gravestone. Well, that's Turbo. Well, I'll continue the tweeting story in the next episode of Let's Play Soul Blazer. See you guys then.